Yo, since you guys been asking, here go a parlay I just put in for $10. Because since we are doing a people's letter, I haven't been doing too many player picks, but I can show you guys my thoughts of today's game. So, I know you guys don't like this, but I love it. Damian Lillard under. The unders always can hurt you. Or the overs, but the under's tough. Damian Lillard under. Hard to score 36 points, people. It's hard to score 36 points. And for people that's asking, I guess I'll show you a little something. For the people that's asking, Orlando, why would you do that? He's about to drop 40. He's about to do all of this stuff. Unfortunately, what he's been doing has been historic. He averaged 34 points against them. He's not going to have, playing Steph. So, 28 last game, 40, 28, 40, 40, 30. This is crazy what he's been doing. But when you look at his stats, whenever you have a bad game, 28% shooting. He followed up with a bad game. Or he followed up with 34 points. So you can go down the list. When he had a bad game, 29% shooting, 19 points. He followed up with 34 points. When you go to another one, 27% shooting, he followed up with 34 points. So you can keep on going. And at least he didn't have a terrible shooting game. It's 30%. So I like that bet. Draymond Green has been consistent. We have won with him every time with rebounds. He makes sure he get it done. He don't always get it done quick and early, but he gets the job done. 6 rebounds. This should be simple for him. Jason Tatum. It's time for him to have another 30-something, 40-point game to take off and do his thing. And he's playing against Philadelphia at Boston. I think it's going to be tough for Philly. I see Jason Tatum going hard. I see Harden getting over 8 assists. Should be a good one. 8 assists is a walk in the park for James Harden, depending on how the game and the flow is going. If him and Embiid is on the same wavelength. Then you got LaMelo Ball. You could take this at 8. You could take it at 6. I like it at 6. LaMelo Ball is a point guard that run to go get the rebounds easy. He do that. Tyrese Halliburton, I took the under. A lot of people are not going to like this too, because if we lose on this one, it's going to probably be because of Dame or because of him. But if we win, it's going to be because of Dame or it's going to be because of him. My analysis say he's going to have under. That's just what I got. De'Aaron Fox 4 assists. That should be easy. $10 get us $135. I just wanted to get in the game so I can actually watch the games and root for something today besides just one game, because one game parlay or one player parlay is kind of boring. You don't get to be in the action, but might as well just put an extra $10. Get in the action so I can root for some games. Now, people that's wondering what game should they bet today, I don't like too many games. Piston games, I don't like. Going against Cavs at home, it could be a quick, easy blowout. They get blowed out early. Pistons could play hard and tough, but they're not consistent, so I'd leave this game alone. Wizards versus the Hornets, I don't know. Well, I forget I could have added Porzingis probably in the parlay. I forgot about Porzingis. Okay, they won the last 2 games. They blew out Detroit last time they played Detroit. Won Philly. Washington inconsistent too right now. If I was a betting man, see how the Hornets been doing. And I'm doing this live just looking at it. I was a betting man, which I am. Hornets been on a 4-game losing streak, even losing to Detroit. Well, yeah, nobody lose to Detroit. I will pick Washington to win straight up. I ain't put my money on it, but I will take Washington straight up. This game, 2 best teams in the East was 2 of the best teams in the East. I got Boston winning this. It's going to be a good game, but I think Joel Embiid is not going to be able to be as dominant today with him playing in Boston. It's hard to play at Boston. Hard to win in Boston, man. 20-7 at home, 14-10 away. Be an interesting game. I see Tatum going off on that one. Heat versus the Pacers. This is a game I completely leave alone. You can't depend on Bam, can't depend on Butler. Leave that alone. Raptors, I will leave this alone because Spurs might mess around and win this game or blow them out randomly. Rockets versus Kings. I don't like this one either. Because you see all of these games they get to spread close to 10, you can't trust them. It's not a good line betting day, to be honest. Jazz just got their ass completely whooped, made us lose. Timberwolves got blown out to Joker last night, made us lose. I will leave that alone. Mavericks, we have no Luka playing today. He's out. You got Irvin to possibly play his first game there. The thing about Irvin, he's a walking bucket. He don't need to get acclimated. He can still score 25 points. You can bet on him if you want. But he's going against Paul George and Kawhi without having Luka by his side. I say the Clippers should win this game. Warriors versus the Blazers. Blazers just got their asses handed to them versus the Bucks at home. From beginning to end, they completely got blown out. Warriors is not a good away game. Portland should win this, but if Klay do anything like he did last night and have some help, Trailblazers will lose 2 back-to-back games. So that's what I got. If you guys are interested in the ladder challenge, we got Damian Lillard for the under today. Today's day 1. Let's hit it. Make sure you guys hit subscribe button, like button, all that stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know which bets you're doing, which bets you like, which bets you don't like, all that good stuff. And I'm gone.